let's talk about this lie. Fellas, 3 keys that I use. Number 1 is club selection. Because this lie de-lofts my shot, I would normally, from this lie, or from a flat lie with a green like this, I'd probably use my pitching wedge. But because this lie de-lofts the shot, makes it come out lower, I'm gonna take 1 less club, which means I'm gonna go with my sandwich today. Make sense, everybody? Yeah. With me so far? Okay, good. The second thing I want you to think about is your ball placement. Here we wanna make sure our ball is behind middle in our stance. And the third key is your posture, and by far the most important. There's 2 pieces here. Number 1, I like to put some weight in my front hip, and it stays there the entire shot. Because of the awkward lie and stance here, I've got to have stability. I have to have balance. By putting weight here, I feel very solid over the golf ball. I don't need to shift weight here. I'm going to start it and keep it right there. And the second piece of the puzzle are your shoulders. And this is the mistake that I see in most of my students. Your shoulders must be parallel with the slope of the ground. That will allow you to swing down the slope or with the slope. Players who have problems with this lie are ones that start with their shoulders level. The angle of attack becomes very steep and they hit behind the golf ball. We call that chunking the shot. That's usually because their shoulders are incorrect. Sound good, everybody? Yeah. Well, before we get to the FootJoy contest, I'm going to ask for Rick Urban to come up and put this tip into action. Have a nice applause for Rick. All right. Great to see you, Rick. Come on in here, my friend. So we talked earlier, and you had mentioned that you use probably a pitching wedge or gap wedge here. Yep. You've got your sandwich ready to go? Yep. Awesome. Okay, so let's put the ball back of middle a little bit. And then let's talk about your posture. A lot of weight in that front hip, so I want you to get it there and sit it there and feel balanced and stable over the ball. Feel good? Yep. Excellent. Now I want you to feel your shoulders are parallel with the ground, which means your right shoulder should feel higher than your left shoulder. Okay? You're leaning forward a little bit, it'll make it easier. You look at your landing area here, which is just on the front of the green. It should roll down from there. I'm going to step back with this wonderful team from Chip In for a Cure. When you're ready, Rick, let's pop one up on the green. Look at this shot, everybody. What a touch on a downhill pitch shot. And Rick Urban, that is winning golf, my friend. Hey, I hope you learned something today, my friend.
Yeah, I did. Great tip. I'm going to practice on that some more.
You got it. Hey, guys, you ready to win a pair of FootJoy shoes? Yeah! Let's do it.
For your private or group golf instruction with PGA golf professional Doug Hendricks, go to winninggolftv.com.